Good morning, everyone, and happy New Year's Eve, I should say. This is Robert from RJL 518, welcoming you to our final broadcast of Inside Pitch for the year 2020. Good riddance. This is the 1995 one and gone. This is round one, and we are in game number 3. We are at Anaheim Stadium as the number 25 Detroit Tigers take on the number 8 California Angels. The Tigers in 1995 were 60-84. Not really that good a team. The Angels, however, were pretty good. They were 78-67. They got a good lineup, although their pitching may be a little bit suspect. So I like the lineup for the Angels, and the Tigers maybe have a little better pitching, but their lineup really wasn't that strong. The winner of this game will play the Colorado Rockies in the second round later. So that should be a fun game as we move on to this tournament. So hopefully we have a good game today. Should be fun. We are at Anaheim Stadium. And let's see what we get. The starting pitcher for the 1995 California Angels. In this game I chose was Chuck Finley, 15-12, a 4.21 ERA. He is the California Angels ace with a 4.21 ERA. Remember, I said the Angels had a very good lineup, but their pitching was suspect. Maybe one of the reasons why they didn't win maybe one of the reasons why they didn't really didn't do too well in the American League West. Remember, this is 1995, so the division there are 6 divisions right now in baseball, not 4. So let's see what we get here between the Tigers and the Angels. Final inside pitch game of 2020. Let's play some baseball. Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder Chad Curtis. Let's play some baseball. First pitch from Finley is a 6-2. That's at the ballpark. Anaheim Stadium says a 2-5, and that is a possible leadoff home run to center. Curtis against the lefty is a 9. That's a 19, and that is just going to be a fly out to center, and that is out number 1. Curtis gets a hold of one, but just not deep enough. That's the first out. Next batter is second baseman Lou Whitaker. Angels, Anaheim Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts. That's the only adjustment they make. Pitch from Finley, 1-5, walk plus 10. That 17 is good. Whitaker will trot down to first. His walk rating is a 10, and that becomes a 20. Want to walk plus 10, so he gets that. Next batter for the Tigers, third baseman Travis Fryman. Boy, even some of these 90s players bring back nostalgia. Whitaker on it first. Strat roll says a 3 possible hit and run by Fryman, and Whitaker's got a very good stolen base chance. He's a 13 against. We're going to do hit and run. Infield, of course, is halfway. So hit and run is on. And that is a 2-1. That is a strikeout chance. But that 15 is too high, as Fryman has a 13 plus 1 is a 14. So Fryman gets to swing. That's a 1-2. It's a star 6, and it's a fly out to right. Which means Whitaker has to go back to second. Has to go back to first. Here's the first baseman, Cecil Fielder. We'll still roll a strat, and that is a 13, no play. Infield goes back to normal. Finley's pitch, 4-3, strikeout chance. 6 gets him. He strikes out Fielder for his first strikeout. And that ends the inning. Chuck Finley, a pretty decent strikeout pitcher at 195 of them in 95. So nothing doing for the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the 1995 Detroit Tigers in this game is David Wells, 16-8, 3.24 ERA. Good pitcher. Good pitcher. Wells was still pretty darn good. So we go to the bottom of the first, and leading off for the Angels will be third baseman Tony Phillips. Pitch on the way, 1-1 is a blank. Phillips gets to swing 2-4. It's a star 3. It's a ground out to third. Out number 1. Center fielder Jim Edmonds. This guy was a beast. This Angels team definitely had players, and Edmonds had hitters, and Edmonds was one of them. He had 33 homers in 95. Pitch from Wells, 3-6, error chance. Edmonds swings 5-5. That's a single to shortstop, and that ball is hit to Gomez. His error rating is a 6. That's a 19. There will not be an error, and Edmonds will be safe at first on a single. Infield goes halfway, and here comes another beast for the Angels, right fielder Tim Salmon. Keith White joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Tim Salmon, the batter now. 34 home runs, another beast that the Angels had. Rolling a strat, that is a 20. Wells throws to first to get a pickoff, and he got him. David Wells throws to first and nails Edmonds at the bag on a 5. He got him. Great play by Wells, and Edmonds is out, 2 down. And we'll go back to normal. Salmon now has to hit with nobody on base. Pitch from Wells now, 3-5. That's a walk chance. That 9 is good. Salmon will trot down to first. Angels get again the runner on base. And here is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. Another good hitter, 318 average. As I said, this Angels lineup is stacked. 2 outs now. Salmon on at first. And that is a 6. There is no play. Wells will pitch. 3-6 error chance. Davis swings 5-6. That's a pop out to the shortstop. And that's Gomez. His error rating is a 6. But that's a 19. He will make the catch. And the inning ends there. Angels do get a hit. But we got no score at the end of 1. Top of the second coming up. Leading off for the Tigers is their designated hitter, Kirk Gibson. Gibson was coming in his year, was getting older in his years. This is one of his last seasons. Kirk Gibson is the DH for Detroit as he goes back to the Tigers here in 1995. Top of the second, pitch from Finley, 4-2. That's at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 6-2. That's a base hit for Gibbons into right. Gibson will go to first. Leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Bobby Higginson. Gibson on at first. Actually still has a steal attempts, believe it or not. Strat roll says a 20. Finley tries to get Gibson out at first. It's 11, and Gibson is safe. Now they'll pitch to Higginson. Infield halfway. 2-1, strikeout chance. 19 high. Higginson swings 2-2, ground ball to first. Higginson's double play rating's a 1. Finley +1 is 2. Halfway was 3. Shortstop is the pivot man. That's DeSarcina, and he subtracts 1. So a 1-2, they turn it, and they do not. Gibson will be thrown out at second, and Higginson makes it to first on a fielder's choice. One man out, infield staying halfway. Next up for the Tigers, right fielder Danny Bautista. Rolling a strat. Strat says a 5, and there is no play. Finley will pitch. 1-6. That's a strikeout chance against the lefty. That's good. The 18 gets him. Bautista's a 17, but he gets 1 from Anaheim Stadium. That makes him an 18, and he struck him out. Second strikeout for Finley. Here's the shortstop, Chris Gomez. Higginson still on at first. Strat roll of 5, no play. Infield goes back to normal. Finley's pitch, 3-1, walk chance, and that's good. Gomez trots down to first on a walk. Finley had 92 bases on balls in that year. Second walk issued by Finley. Runners now at first and second. A chance for the Tiger catcher, John Flaherty. 2 outs. Rolling the strat. That is a 4, no play. Here's the pitch. And that is a 2-3. That's a blank. Flaherty gets the swing. 3-1, and it's a fly out to center. And that will end the inning. 1 hit for the Tigers, but that's all they can get. And we go to the bottom of inning number 2. Tim Pepper joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Happy New Year to you, sir, and I hope you are feeling okay due to the issue you told us about yesterday. Leading off for the Angels will be JT Snow, another killer hitter, batted .289. Bottom of the second, no score between the Tigers and the Angels. Pitch from Wells, 3-6. That's an error chance. Snow will hit 1-2. That's a fly ball to right field. That's Bautista. His error rating is a 3. That's a 13. Bautista makes the catch, out number 1. Next up is left fielder Garrett Anderson, another good hitter. As I said, I was not kidding. This Angels lineup is stacked. Pitch from Wells, 2-3. Strikeout chance. The 12 got him. 12 gets him due to Anaheim Stadium. Struck him out. First strikeout for Wells. As both pitchers are lefties. Next up, second baseman Damian Easley. Wells will pitch. And it's a 5-3. That's at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 2-4. And that's a star 1. It's a fly out to center. And a 1-2-3 inning go the Halos. No score at the end of 2. Top of the third. Top of the order for the Tigers as well. Here's Curtis. Curtis 0 for 1. Pitch from Finley, 6-1, error on a throw. Curtis will hit 2-4. That's a fly ball center field. There won't be an error there. And that's out number 1. Here is Lou Whitaker, and he's the one who should be in the Hall of Fame, not Trammell. I just don't understand how you could put Trammell in there and not put Whitaker. I just feel Whitaker was the better player between the two. Whitaker should be in the Hall, not Trammell. I have no problem with Trammell being in the Hall of the Very Good. There's no doubt about it. But Whitaker should be in the Hall of Fame. Pitch from Finley, 5-1 against the lefty. It's a blank. Whitaker swings 2-5. That's a fly out to center as well. Second out. And here's Travis Fryman. Finley's pitch, 1-3. Strikeout chance, 20. Way too high. Fryman swings 2-4. He flies out to left. And it's 1-2-3. Go the Tigers. Bottom of the third coming up. Still no score. As Larry Harris joins me here at Anaheim Stadium. No Whitaker or Trammell, but who am I? Leading off for the Angels is the catcher, Greg Myers. Pitch from Wells, 4-5. That's a range play at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 2-3, and that is a pop-up to the catcher, and that's Flaherty. His range is a 5. He'll make the play, out number 1. If he didn't make it, that would have been a foul ball anyway. So I'll pop out to the catcher, first out. Batting next for the Angels, shortstop Gary DiSarcina. Another good hitter. And he's at the bottom of the lineup, too. Pitch from Wells. That's a 6-6. That's a walk chance. DiSarcina too high. He will swing 1-4. It's a fly out to left. 2 men down. Here's Phillips. Wells with the pitch, 4-5. That's a range play at the park again. Anaheim Stadium, 5-3. That is a home run possibility to the pull side. So Phillips is batting from the right side. So that ball is hit to left field. First, we have to see if it's a home run. This is where inside pitch gets a little tricky. Against the lefty, Phillips is a 12. That's a 16, so it is no home run. Now, the ball is hit to left field, and that's Higginson. His range is a 3. If he makes it, it's an out. If he doesn't, it's a double. He does not, and Phillips does get a double. On a failed range play on a home run check, it's a double because the ball was hit deep. So Phillips will go to second, and the Angels have a man on second base with nobody out. And here's Jim Edmonds. That's how you do range plays on the park with a home run check. So Phillips didn't get all of it, but he got most of it. Here's Edmonds. Edmonds is 1 for 1. He singled his last time up. Strat roll says a 19, no play. Wells will pitch. 6-2, that's a blank. Edmonds takes a swing. 5-5, single, pass short, base hit. Phillips' base running rating is a 3. In order to get to home, he needs to have, in order to go second to home, needs to be a 3 on a single to short. It's good. Phillips will score from second. Edmonds has a base hit, and the Angels are up 1-0. RBI single by Edmonds. He's 2 for 2. Next batter for the Angels is Salmon. Strat roll says an 11, no play. Infield halfway. Pitch from Wells. 2-4. That's a strikeout chance. 7 is good. He got him. Struck him out. That is strikeout number 2 for Wells. 2. That is the first out. Infield stays halfway. Here's Chili Davis. He's the DH. Davis popped out his last time up. Is there a Section 518 in Anaheim? There's only one Section 518, and that's in Shea Stadium. I really don't care. If it's not my Mets, it doesn't matter to me who wins the game. It doesn't matter who wins the game, no matter who it is. So either way, it's good for me. Did I roll a strat? I don't think so. Strat roll. 2, no. I don't know if I rolled a strat or not. I think it was no play. I'm going to say no play. Pitch from Wells. 5-6. That's a range play. Davis gets the swing. 4-1. And that's a ground ball to second base. Whitaker's range is a 2. But because the infield is halfway, it is a 1. He can't make it. That's going to be a single. That's a base hit. Edmonds' base running That is a single. So Edmonds' base running rating is a 3. He needs to be a 3 in order to get to third, and it is. So he goes to third. Davis goes to first. Runners at the corners, 1 out. And the next batter is JT Snow. Baseball Demos joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Always an honor here to go to have a game when David joins me. Larry Harris going to leave me for now on a bowling podcast. Oh, that sounds awesome. I hope you enjoy it there, Larry. We'll see you later. Happy New Year to you. Runners at the corners, first and third. The infield is going to stay back at halfway. And Snow is the batter. Strat roll says a 9, no play. Wells will pitch. 4-2, and that is a walk chance. Snow is that's too high. Snow gets the swing. 4-2. Fly ball, center field. That is out number 2. Snow's sacrifice fly rating is a 1. He does not bring Edmonds in. Now we have a play. Edmonds is a 3. The ball's hit to Curtis in center. He has no arm rating. Has no arm rating. A 1-3. Edmonds scores. It is a 3, and he does. So Edmonds comes in on a sacrifice fly. Davis, of course, stays at first. It's now 2-0 Angels. Next batter up is Garrett Anderson with 2 outs. Infield now goes to normal. Yeah, baseball demos. I have one more game I'm going to stream in the afternoon. It's probably going to be Fall Classic, Mets and Cardinals. And I'm not streaming tonight. Although I may be doing a stream with somebody. I don't know. And I'm not streaming tomorrow at all. New Year's Day, I'm taking off. But yeah, my voice is hurting. I really need to take a week off is what I really need to do from this. Rolling. First, I got to roll a strat. Strat roll is a 9, no play. Wells will pitch. 5-2. That's a strikeout chance. The 18 is too high. Anderson gets to swing. 3-6. Fly ball, center field. That will end the inning. 2 runs for the Angels on 3 hits and a sacrifice fly. At the end of 4, it is 2-0 California. I'm sorry, at the end of 3. That was the 3rd inning, wasn't it? That was the 3rd inning. Yep. That was at the end of 3. It's 2-0 California. My bad. Did I mess something up? Phillips had a base hit, then a run scores. Did I mess something up in this game? I'll just keep it the way it is. I might have messed something up, but I'm just going to let it go. At the end of 3, 2-0 Angels. I'm just going to let it go. I don't know. I think I might have messed something up. And if I did, my bad, but I'll just let it go. Now we go to the top of the 4th inning. And Midlife Crisis joins me here at Anaheim Stadium. Quick point regarding Finley's ERA. League average is 4.71. So Finley's ERA that year ain't too shabby. No, 1995 was an offensive year. It was. It was an offensive year. There were a lot of runs scored that year. 1995 was a good year after the 94 strike. Here's Cecil Fielder leading off for Detroit, top of the 4th inning. Angels leading 2-0. Finley's pitch 1-6, strikeout chance, and yep, he gets fielder, struck him out. Strikeout number 3 for Finley. And here is Kirk Gibson. Gibson 1 for 1. And that is a 1-1 strikeout chance. And yep, he got Gibson. Gibson's a 15, but Anaheim Stadium adds 1. That's a 16. Gibson goes down. Strikeout number 4 for Finley. He was a hard thrower. He had 195 strikeouts that year. Here's Bob Higginson with 2 outs. Finley's pitch 2-2, hit by pitch. That's way too high. Higginson swings 4-4, star 5, fly out to center, inning over. 1-2-3, go the Tigers. Bottom of the 4th coming up. You've always wondered how it would turn out if the 85 Cardinals, 86 Mets played each other 100 games. That would be a heck of a series, wouldn't it? That would be a heck of a series. Here's Damian Easley leading off for the Halos. He's 0 for 1. Going to go, but the game was too good. Oh, okay, cool. I look forward to watching it there, Dave. Wells will pitch to Easley. Bottom of the 4th. 1-3, that's a strikeout chance. The 7 gets Easley. Easley struck him out. The 7 gets him. 6+1. He is out of there. Strikeout number 3 for Wells. Here's the catcher, Greg Myers. Inside pitch, Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Pitch from Wells, 3-6, error chance. Myers swings, 4-1, fly ball center field. That ball is hit to Curtis. His error rating is a 2. That's a 19, not a problem. And that's the second out. Tigers really were not a bad fielding team. Here's Gary DiSarcina. Pitch on the way, 1-4, error on a throw. Darcina swings 6-2, and that is a line drive right to first base. Of course, there's no error there, and a 1-2-3 inning for Wells. 2-0 Halos at the end of 4. RF joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. RJL's the Ernie Banks of sports gaming. Always plays 2 a day. Wears on the voice, though. Yeah, it does. That's because I've been screaming, and I really got to stop doing that. My mom is getting a little bit angry at me for that. And she's right. Here's Danny Batista leading off for Detroit in the top of the 5th. Inside pit, my second game will probably be in the mid-afternoon, and I'm going to play Fall Classic, Mets and Cardinals from 86. I'll play that game. I'm not going to stream tonight, and tomorrow as well. I'll take tomorrow off. And for those of you wondering, inside pitch really is becoming really my game of choice. Although Fall Classic I do like, Payoff pitch I do love, but I might be shelving that after that. Where'd I get the cool board from? I guess I'll have to post a link to you on that one. I got it from Amazon. It's called From the Baseball All-Star Card Game. It comes with this and the dividers that I use for the players. And a scoreboard if you need it. I didn't like the scoreboard. It doesn't work well for this game. That's why I got this one. Finley's pitch to Batista, 1-5. That's a walk plus 10. And that 2 is good. Finley walks Batista. He'll go to first. That is the 3rd walk issued by Finley. And here's Chris Gomez. Infield halfway. Strat roll. Says a 14, no play. Finley will pitch 3-2. That's a wild pitch, and the 11 is a possible and the 11 is good. Nope, that is a wild pitch. Bautista will travel to second. Wild pitch by Finley. We'll do it again. Infield is now normal. Reroll strat. That's a 12. No play. I can post a link to the scoreboard also. I can do that. I might have to go ahead and put that in my, well, we'll see. I'll post a link to it. Not a problem. Finley's pitch, 4-4 against a righty. Strikeout chance, 17 too high. Gomez swings, 1-5. Single right field. Base hit for Gomez. Bautista's base running rating is a 3. Single to right, add 1 to get to home. +1 is 4. Right fielder for the Angels is Salmon, a -1. So a 1-3, Bautista will score. It is a 2, and he does. And the Tigers are on the board. Gomez stops at first. 2-1 now. RBI single by Gomez. Still nobody out in the top of the 5th. Here's John Flaherty for Detroit. Not a problem. I can get that for you guys. Strat roll says a 13, no play. Finley will pitch. 4-6. That's a strikeout chance, 13 too high. Flaherty swings, 1-6, star 3, and that's a grounder to short. The infield is automatically halfway when a runner on first, unless I say otherwise. Flaherty's double play rating's a 3. Finley +1 is 4. Infield halfway is 5. It's hit to short. Second base pivot is easily, there's none. So a 1-5, he gets the double play, and he does, and there's 2 outs. So Flaherty grounds out into the 6-4-3. And that's a big twin killing for Finley because it looked like the Tigers are on their way to a big inning. Here's Chad Curtis. Infield back to normal. Pitch from Finley. 4-6. That's a strikeout chance. 16 too high. Curtis will swing 3-5. That's a ball hit to left field. Again, that is a 9 on a ball hit to left. That's going to be a double for Chad Curtis. Boy, how big is that double play now? Curtis smacks a double to left. How big is that one? And now here's Whitaker with runner on second base. Whitaker 0 for 1. Strat roll says a 19. I'm not bunting. So Whitaker will hit. Finley will pitch 1-2. That's a home run with a question mark. Whitaker is a lefty batter. 1-4 passes. That is a 2. Whitaker against the lefty is a 15. A 1-15. Whitaker puts the Tigers ahead. It is a blank. Holy cow. Damn it. Whitaker needs a 15 or lower to hit it out. It's not. So it is a blank. Whitaker does get to swing 2-3. He grounds it to short, and the inning is over. Oh, boy. 1 run on 2 hits for Detroit. And that is for my mom. She'll get that. But could have been a lot more. Oh, boy, that could hurt. Halfway through the game, 2-1 Angels. Wow, a home run that's just missed by Whitaker. Bottom of the 5th, as Anaheim Stadium breathes a sigh of relief. Here's Tony Phillips. Top of the order for the Angels. Pitch from Wells, 1-3. That's a strikeout chance. That's good. Phillips is out. Strikeout number 4 for Wells. Here's Jim Edmonds. Wells takes the pitch, 3-3, range play. Edmund swings, 5-6, pop up to the shortstop, and that is Gomez. His range is a 2. He will make the catch. Out number 2. As he actually went into shallow left center to make the play. Here's Tim Salmon. Salmon 0 for 1. 1-6 for Wells. That's a wild pitch, fouled away. 6-1 for Wells. That's a blank. Salmon takes a swing, 4-5. It's a ground ball to first, and the inning ends there. 1-2-3 inning for the Angels. At the end of 5, still 2-1 as the Tigers are holding on. The Angels are the much better team, but Detroit is holding. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Travis Fryman for Detroit. Pitch from Finley, 6-1, error on a throw. Fryman swings, 5-3. That's a line drive to short. There's no error, out number 1. As DeSarcina snares that. And here's Cecil Fielder. He hit 31 homers in 95. Finley's pitch, 6-4. That is a strikeout chance, and he gets Fielder. And that is strikeout number 5 for Finley. Out number 2. Here's Gibson. Gibson 1 for 2. Pitch on the way, 6-4. Strikeout chance. He gets Gibson. Strikeout number 6 for Finley, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Still 2-1 in favor of the Halos. JT Snow will come up and take a crack. Snow is, I'm sorry, not Snow, my bad. Chili Davis. Chili Davis, he is 1 for 2. Chili Davis will swing. Pitch from Wells, 6-6. That's a walk chance, and that one is right on the money, and Davis trots down to first. Now here's JT Snow. Let me see a check here. Baseball Demos, glad you saw the Phillips failed homer range check. Yes, that's what happens on a failed range check, okay, if it's off the ballpark card. If you have a failed range check, first you check to see if it's a homer. If it's a range play at the park and this comes up, you first to see if it's a homer. If it's not, then you do the range play. If he doesn't make it, it's a double. Because the ball was hit hard enough for that to come up. So runner on first, nobody out, rolling a strat. That is a 15 no play. Wells will pitch. 5-3, that's at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 3-4. That's a ground ball to first. Snow's double play rating 2. Nothing from Wells. Of course, the infield is halfway, so it's a 3. The ball is hit to first base, so the shortstop is pivot. And that is Gomez, no adjustment. So a 1-3, they turn it, and they do. First base to shortstop, back to first, 2 outs, double play. Once you get the hang of the adjustments and such, this game flows with no problem. That's why I like it so much. Maybe the base running is a little quirky, but you know what? I've gotten used to the base running. It doesn't bother me anymore. And if I have any questions, I ask the forums and I get the right answer. Here's Gary Anderson, Steeler fan, and Philip Reynolds joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Got a good crowd for this game. Pitch from Wells, 1-1, it's a blank. Anderson swings, 1-5, single into center field, base hit. Anderson will trot down to first. How big is that double play now? A chance for Damian Easley with runner on second, runner on first. Infield is normal. Strat roll is a 12, no play. Wells will pitch. 3-1. That is against a righty. That's a walk chance, and that's good. Easley walks on a 7. He got it. And now Wells getting himself in a little bit of trouble. Runners at first and second. And a chance for the catcher, Greg Myers. Infield is still normal with 2 outs. Rolling a strat. That is a 13, no play. Wells will pitch. 5-2, strikeout chance. 13, got Myers. Easily on that. Myers is against the lefties a 19. He struck him out. That's strikeout number 5 for Wells, and the inning ends there. No runs and a hit. Still 2-1 in favor of the Halos. Happy New Year to everybody in the chat. Top of the 7th inning. Finley can pitch to 28 batters. He's still pretty strong. Wells can pitch to 29 batters, and he will be tired after the next inning. Finley will pitch, though. He's only given up 1 run. Here's Bobby Higginson for Detroit. He's 0 for 1. That's right, 0 for 2. Pitch from Finley, 6-1. Error on a throw. Higginson swings, 2-4. Fly ball, center field. No error, out number 1. Next batter is Danny Batista. Walked his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Pitch from Finley, 4-1. Strikeout chance. Got him. And that's strikeout number 7 for Finley as he gets Bautista on that 5. And here's Chris Gomez. 2 outs. Detroit staying close, but Finley doing the job so far. Here's the pitch, 4-1. That's a strikeout chance, and that 12 is good. He got Gomez. 11 plus 1 is 12. That's a 12. He got him. Strikeout number 8 for Finley. And it's 1-2-3. Seventh inning stretch. What do we got coming up? I'm going to play the Mets and Cardinals Fall Classic about midway through the afternoon. Nope, not streaming tonight for Payoff pitch. New Year's Day, I'm not going to stream at all. On January 2nd, I will come back. The next inside pitch game for the one and gone is game number 4, and that's going to be the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So that will be 1995 one and gone. That will be the Athletics and the Orioles. And Payoff pitch on January 2nd. We return, and that is going to be, we are at July 24th, and that's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Boston Red Sox. And if I do some more Fall Classic, which I'll probably do, it'll probably be the Mets and the Phillies as I continue that one. We'll see what happens. And we'll see what we got here. So, bottom of the 7th, 2-1 Angels. Bob B joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Leading off for the Angels is Gary DiSarcina. He's 0 for 2. Pitch from Wells, 4-1. That's a home run, question mark. DeSarcina is a righty, 1-13. That is a 6. It passes. Against the lefty, DeSarcina needs a 6. A 1-6, and it is out of here, and it is gone. Gary DeSarcina, kaboom! That ball is gone. Home run for DeSarcina. Stadium cheers. Yay! 3-1 Angels. Home run by Gary DeSarcina. He had 5 of them in 95, and that's good enough. Gary DeSarcina belts a home run over Wells. Top of the order for the Angels. Here's Tony Phillips. Phillips is 1 for 3. He has a double in the game. Pitch from Wells, 1-1. It's a blank. Phillips gets to swing, 4-1. Fly ball right field. That's the first out. And here's Jim Edmonds. Pitch from Wells, 6-2. That's a blank. Edmonds gets to swing, 5-2. And that's a fly out to right. 2 down. And here is Tim Salmon. Wells is now tired, but they're going to see if he can get through the inning. Wells will pitch, 2-3. That's a strikeout chance, 19 too high. Salmon swings, 3-1. Star 1, fly out to center, and the inning ends there. 1 run on 1 big jack by Gary DeSarcina. 3-1 Angels. We go to the top of the 8th. John Flaherty leads off for Detroit. Chuck Finley will be tired at the end of this inning. After actually 2 batters, he will be. I'm thinking of creating a tired marker and putting it on the pitcher so you guys know that there could be fatigue. And it reminds me that too. 3-1. Tigers are still in it, but they're running out of outs. Pitch from Finley, 4-5. And against a righty, that's a home run check. And Flaherty is a right-hander against a righty. Flaherty against the lefty, though, is a 0. And that is a 1. Holy cow. A 0 against the lefty. And Flaherty does not get a home run. It is a blank. Flaherty gets the swing, though. That's a 2-6. And he pops it up in the infield. And Finley makes the catch. It goes from a possible home run to right up the chimney. Out number 1. And Flaherty is mad. Here's Chad Curtis. A 0 at a home run rating. Wow. Against the lefty. I guess that means he didn't have any home runs off of left-handed pitching in 95. Here's Curtis. Finley's pitch, 2-5. That's a strikeout chance, and that 1 will get Curtis. And that is strikeout number 9 for Finley. He is now past his tired point. Here's Lou Whitaker. They'll let him pitch against the lefty. Finley's pitch, 4-3. That's a strikeout chance. And the 9 is good. He strikes out Whitaker. Strikeout number 10. And the inning is over. Chuck Finley may be tired, but he's dealing. 3-1 Angels. 10 strikeouts for Finley. We go to the bottom of the 8th. That's going to be all for David Wells. He's coming out. You got 2 switch hitters and a lefty. So I think the Tigers will just bring in their best overall pitcher from the bullpen. Let's see who they got. And it's going to be Mike Henneman. No wins, 2 losses, 26 saves, a 2.15 ERA. Henneman's job is simple. Keep it 3-1. In the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Chili Davis. He leads off. He's 1 for 2. Henneman's pitch, 3-4. That's at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 3-1. Ball hit to left field. A ball hit to left field. That is a 19. It is way over the hit column, so that's just going to be a fly out to left. And that's out number 1. Here's JT Snow. He's 0 for 3. Forever Remain 90 joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Henneman's pitch, 2-3. That's a blank. Snow gets the swing, 3-5. That's a star 5. It's a ground out to short. Out number 2. And the batter now is Garrett Anderson. Henneman's pitch, 1-5. Wild pitch, fouled away, strike 1. Henneman again, 4-4 against the lefty. That's a blank. Anderson will swing, 1-4. That's a line drive right to first, inning over. So Mike Henneman does his job for the Tigers. We are at the end of 8, 3-1 Angels. Will we see some 9th inning magic? We go to the top of the 9th inning. Chuck Finley has pitched a gem, but the Angels are not going to take any chances. They're going to go to the closer, as they should. And this should be a blast. And this name should be a blast from the past for you guys. Coming into close for the Angels, Troy Percival. That should bring back some memories. Troy Percival, 3-2, 3 saves, a 1.95 ERA. Even though he has 3, even though he's actually the best pitcher they got, even though I could have brought in Lee Smith, but Troy Percival is the better pitcher. Troy Percival will come in and pitch, try to close the game out. Travis Fryman leads off in the top of the 9th inning. Pitch from Percival. And that is a 6-4. That's a walk chance. And against a righty, that is too high, barely. Fryman does get to swing 1-3, and he flies out to center. And that is out number 1. Kids, we'll find the set that contains. Did Chuck Finley get assaulted by that Tawny Kaitain game from the White Snake videos? Yes, he did. That is the Chuck Finley. Here is Cecil Fielder. He will bat. He hits 243, but he's got 31 home runs. You got to let him hit. 3-1. 1 out now. Pitch from Percival. And that is a 6-6 wild pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. 1-6 Percival. That's an automatic out. And that's going to be a fly out to right. Out number 2. 2 men down. And the last chance for the Tigers will be Kirk Gibson. He batted 260. I'm going to check the bench. I don't think I can replace him. You need base runners, not a home run. I'm going to go with Gibson. Let him bat. Gibson will hit against Percival to try to keep the game alive. Yeah, that could take the Kasky Kids baseball guys where I got the scoreboard. But I was lucky I got this from someone who was selling it by itself. So I didn't have to get those bucket of players. I got lucky on that. Percival will pitch to Gibson. Pitch from Percival, 6-4. That's a walk chance, and that is good. Gibson walks with a 12. And the inning will continue. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 inning here on RJL 518? Bob Higginson is the batter. We will see a pinch hitter. So Higginson will come out. And since it is the 9th inning, I can go with the best overall hitter on the bench. No matter what and that's going to be Rudy Pemberton. He bats 300. Even though we only had 30 at bats, but that's my rule in the 9th inning. Rudy Pemberton will go up against Troy Percival. Gibson on it first. Infield is normal. I might have missed the special Ks on some of my plays, but it doesn't really matter in this case. Percival on it. Gibson the batter. Am I rolling a strat? Yes, I am. A 10, no play. Percival will pitch. It's a 1-5. Strikeout chance. Too high on Pemberton. Pemberton swings. 5-2. Ground ball to third base. Ground ball to third. Phillips is up with it. Pumps once. Pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. Angels knock out the Tigers 3-1. A closer game that I thought I would get between these two, because I really thought the Angels would be hitting hard, but not this kind. It is the Angels that goes ahead and gets the win, 3-1, and that sets a big face-off against the Colorado Rockies. And that game is going to be at Anaheim Stadium, since California is the higher seed. So when the Angels play the Rockies, you got two high-powered lineups going up against each other. That should be a fun game to play when we get to it. But the Angels win this game 3-1. I'll give you a final line score here in a moment. A pretty good pitcher's duel, actually, for California. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. For Detroit, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. Finley gets the win, Wells the loss, and Percival does pick up a save. He does get the save, and that was a good matchup between these two. Not a bad pitcher's duel. Any game that's under 5 runs, I consider it a good pitching game. So a good win there for the Angels. They move on. Detroit is 1 and gone. And we'll see what happens in the next game. Later, I'll do some Fall Classic Baseball, Mets and Cardinals for that matchup. And I'm not streaming tonight. And I'm not streaming tomorrow at all. So you'll have to see what happens. The next 1 and gone game for Inside Pitch is game number 4. It's the Oakland Athletics traveling to Camden Yards to take on the Orioles. That might be a pretty good game, too. Steeler fan, Larry Harris. Oh, yeah, you wanted me to post the link for the score thing. Give me a moment. I'll get that for you right now. Hold the phone, Central. I should probably a lot of people ask me about the scoreboard and all that stuff. See if I can find it here. There we go. Oh, now it's unavailable. But I'll go ahead and post it anyway. Oh, I can't. I can't post the link. All right, it's too big. The link is too big. All right, so I can't post it. What are we supposed to be to do the next couple of days at RJL broadcast? Oh, whatever there, Steeler fan. Whatever. What did you guys do before I showed up? You You go listen to baseball demos. He's about to do a Nationals game. So go switch over. So just, yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I can do that. Hold on. That's what it is. Waited for me to show up. That's what. Oh, give me quiet. Need to have a helmet can and walk around with it at all hours. It was David Wells who started. David Wells started the game, Larry, and he pitched very well. David Wells was not a bad pitcher. I mean, here, David Wells, 16-8, 3.24 ERA. He was the Detroit ace that year. So he was a good pitcher that year, had a good year. Nothing wrong with a 16-8 record and a 3.24 ERA. That's fine. That's good. That's a good day for him. So we'll see what happens. Happy New Year, guys. See you guys in a few hours for some Fall Classic. Catch you guys later.